What's going on YouTube? Thank you for coming back to another episode of Scattered Brilliancy. My name is Travis and this is going to be quick. No editing, no music, no none of that. Just wanted to go ahead and make this video and get it out of the way and just get it up. So today, Rachel Dolezal, whichever it is, she did an interview with Matt Lauer, I think is his name, on the Today Show. It was a little over 10 minutes about, just the first exclusive interview about everything that's happened and just finally getting it from the horse's mouth, exactly why she did it, and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm not really here to talk about that. What I am here to talk about, though, is all of the hypocrisy surrounding this particular situation. Now, I find it frustrating when people are hypocrites. I really, truly believe that when you stand for something, that is what you stand for, and you don't waver in that. Is that right? You don't waver in that? I think that's right. You don't waver in that, and you stand firm in your beliefs, and you stick with it. I don't like the whole thought of it's okay for some, but not for all. Or I believe this particular thing, but it only applies to certain people, and it's not a belief that applies to all people. Just like I said I'm not gonna go there. So, I don't like the fact that just last week or the week before that, that's probably the week before that, there were so many people on social media, on the news, all of those kind of places, praising Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, for living in what people were calling his truth and coming out publicly as feeling like he should have been a woman, all of that kind of stuff. Just so much praise. Yes, there's plenty of hate, but I never felt like I've seen so many people support that man. I've heard people talk trash about him, ever since he was on that show, just dogged him out. But to see so many people saying, "Go you," was interesting. So we fast forward 2 weeks later, now we have this situation with Rachel Dolezal. Now, let me first preface by saying that the things that she did that kind of were beneficial to her as a black woman, I don't agree with. And that's not really what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the fact that I've seen people trash this woman and talk so much crap about her for being a white woman who identified as black or who wanted to identify as black. In her interview today, she said that she identifies as black. Matt Lauer asked her, "Do you identify as an African American woman?" And she never would say African American, but she did say that she identifies as black. Just talking about that piece alone and not the other stuff that comes along with this story. Just let's stay there with me. How is it possible that a man who was born as a man who identifies as a woman, how is that okay? But a white woman who was born as a white woman but dresses and identifies as a black woman is not okay. I don't know about y'all, but to me, those situations are pretty much exactly the same. You have a person who prefers what can be considered a different type of lifestyle, a different type of culture, a different type of dress, a different type of look. So they've taken it upon themselves to enhance their physical being, to look the role or the part of whatever that other thing is. You got a man who feels like he should have had a vagina, so he's going to dress like the things that have vaginas. You got a woman who feels like she should have been born a darker skinned complexion, so she dresses and looks like the darker skinned complexion. And I know that's not a word, I'm saying that on purpose. It pisses me off that people do not understand the correlation between these two situations. And nobody can get on here and tell me any differently or tell me that I'm tripping. They're the same. Surgeries, lies, all that aside, a man who thinks he should be a woman, or a man who identifies as a woman, a white woman who identifies as black, it is the exact same thing to me. So tell me, how is it people can praise him but tear her down? Now, those who are tearing her down because of all of the shady stuff she was doing, go for it. Let me hand you your torch. Go ahead and keep carrying that thing. But those who are tearing her down strictly on the basis of the fact that she wanted to be a race that she was not born as, but you were able to praise him, you really need to check yourself and need to check the way that you view the world. Because granted, I don't agree with any of it, either of it. I feel like you're born as what you're supposed to be. I was placed on this earth as a man for a reason. I was placed on this earth as a black man for a reason. I was placed on this earth and my hair started thinning at 20 for a reason. You see what I'm saying? There's no like, oh my gosh, I should have been this, so I'm going to do this to be that. No, it's none of that. I'm here as I should have been, and I am who I was supposed to be. How is it y'all don't see that? Some of y'all. And that's the kind of stuff that makes me want to, like I say, log out on life and log out of social media, because people are so ignorant, people are so stupid that they don't even realize how dumb they're making themselves seem when they make these kind of comments. I can go down my timeline, I can pull facts, pull quotes from people from 2 weeks ago and this week and show you the difference in opinions and how people just don't even see it the same. A lot of times I think it has to do with a lot of people just want something to be mad about, and they find something that to be mad about. They're just, oh, I got something to be mad about, y'all. Oh, I can be mad about this, so I'm gonna be mad about it. But you don't even see the deeper level of it all. I just had to get on here and make this quick video about hypocrisy. It is really important to check yourself and whatever your beliefs are, and to really just take some time, think, get your thoughts together before you start posting stuff on social media. Because hypocrisy is one of probably the biggest things I see when it comes to social media and people's opinions. A lot of people don't think past today. They don't think like they don't think past their present minded thoughts. And I think I made a video about people being very present minded. People say stuff 2 weeks ago and then totally contradict themselves 2 weeks after that, and then go back to the original thought 3 weeks after that. I can't stand that kind of stuff. I am the same as I was yesterday. My thoughts will be the same as they are today. They'll be the same tomorrow and a year from now. You're born as something for a reason. Stick with that. Make it work for you. But you're not going to see me sit here and then somebody else comes out a year from now in the same similar situation and hear me say, oh my gosh, you know, and be completely different and contradictory towards what I've been saying in these videos. That's the kind of stuff that I don't like. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. All right, so this video was way longer than what I intended it to be, but I'm not editing this. I'm putting it right up. So y'all leave your comments and tell me what you think. Share the video, get a dialogue going. I posted a question on Facebook not too long ago and just asked, if it's okay for a man to identify as a woman and dress as such, why can't a person identify as a different race and ethnicity? You know, why is it different? Why is it not okay? And that's the question that I posed to y'all. Is there a difference? Do you see it as the same? You know, let me know what you really think about it. Like I said, I totally think that the things that she gained from doing it are wrong. Did she seem like she had a hidden agenda behind it all? Yes. So I'm not necessarily talking about that. I'm just talking about the whole feeling, because she still says to this day that she feels like she's a black person. That whole feeling of you're not who the world sees you as, that kind of whole thing. And let me just say, this is no judgment, because somebody already hopped in my comments on the Caitlyn Jenner video saying that I was judging and I was being hateful and that, you know, all that kind of, it's not that. I don't have anybody to judge. However, I just feel like you are what you are. It is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Share, comment, and rate. And I'll be seeing y'all hopefully on Friday for the Friday Roundup. Y'all take care. Peace.